Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, BJ. BTJ, man. BTJ. Ooh, shit.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up. So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds. Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. The feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. The feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. I think so, a masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every rich devil to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, we dance. So sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And that palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man. Hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're rich, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. She say, we dance.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrage. Don't call them pages. Got that touch my favorite. Give it that touch of my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. You were dubbing a minute but can't stir it no more. In a way, but now you're telling on show. What you used to be a rich when you're inside. But you don't want to see more. You want to see more. You want to see more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nissan Stadium.
Feel like a boss, like then they be people to beat. Everybody compete when they put in the ground. Don't care if you 6 2 equal or down, or if you're fun. Big rocket the truth.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Vikings.
His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Vikings. 6 Warriors. 70. Steady.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
70.
Pick up of 2.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Third down and 3. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Come on, come on. Set. Back to 60. Like the 18.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
3rd and a yard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Left thing 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titan first down.
35-yard line.
19, top 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17. Let's go.
Play action. Ward. That is caught. What a throw. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jaguars 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 40-yard line.
He'll run again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
4th down. Jackson escaping to, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Okay.
Tiger.
Off play action, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he will score. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On you. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
How are you feeling?
We'll try
I didn't
again.
get rest
It's
and relax.
2nd and 10.
I'm probably not going because it's about to rain and storm and all that, so I'm probably
Now Jackson on the move.
I'm supposed to get off this stick, but I might
Now he
leave it
takes
5
off.
because it's about to storm
And
and
he's
shit.
out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball. The next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Mom, 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Tomorrow.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mama, you Mama,
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Mom, what did you do that? Mom, what did you do that?
They'll stick with him again. Down the sideline, past the 45.
Mommy, what did you do
And
that?
he'll be out of bounds, but
Mommy,
down
what
around
did you
the
do that?
15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville.
Mom, what did you do that, Mama? What did you do that, Mommy?
15. It's 1st
What did
and
you do
10.
that, Mommy?
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Second down, they need 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, right? You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Braxton Spade.
She hung up. That was. We had noodles today.
Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go. Hey,
That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He's brought down at the
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Out of the gun, Ward. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page.
What up, Joe?
It's incomplete.
Yeah, he made it home.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Third down, 3 to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Warrior 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, hurt. Mustang 19. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Cougar 19.
Ward to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Got it. Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 9.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Timberwolf. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go Champ. Go Champ. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, it's Ward. He's got his man into the end zone. Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Prater tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20.
Get you, Mama.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Owen.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Raiders set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
I'm trying, Mama. Keep going.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running for zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A design run here with Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready, right?
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Now a deep
No,
ball
this
here
year,
for Ridley.
no.
And he's into the end zone.
Say this shit myself. Fuck this shit.
Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
Oh, the damn fan. This
Three
is
touchdowns
bad.
in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's a
So
joke.
now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now, Jackson. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push off there? Jackson now. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Man in motion, heading left. Jackson now on second down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Everyone who lives in the Georgia Downs can eat delicious, yummy gosh. Everyone and someone who loves to cook more than anyone else.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's Jackson. Taking off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they'll be sent up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. And he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Back to throw, Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
14. First down, Jaguars.
No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
It's a loss of 1.
No, we changed it.
2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3 touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Oh.
Get up! Buffalo 18! Dragon 60!
On 1st and 10. Ward. Now a shot here.
Oh, fuck, this man kill himself a racial like this, bro.
And he
Oh, fuck.
all the way. Alec Heilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Vicky. Vicky.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Jackson. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Ready. Crack all 80. Crack all 80.
On play action, it's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That is fielded at the 13. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
You go? Okay. You want to put these in?
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
15 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Want the chicken?
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He's inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Jaguars, 42. Titans, 38.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash. Go.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They try the right side this time. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Jackson on the move. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
You ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing, Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Jaguars have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Why you didn't tell me I boo-boo? Let me go start your boo-boo.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.
I've been dealing checks, skins, and I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleachers, weekly